our solution. I'm gonna explain how it is. These are some fly glasses. I don't know how many times people have walked up to me and said, yo, I like your glasses, I like your outfit. But I want to tell you why this is a solution to a fix. First off, the problem was, without these glasses, I didn't feel like I was fly. I don't want to sit here and brag about nothing. I'm just giving you an example. Without these glasses, I felt like, man, my outfit would be so dope if I had these glasses. Bought them, upped my fashion game. But I'm gonna give it to you like this. What do these glasses look like? What do these glasses look like? What's the company that you think of when you see these glasses? I want to turn this into a little workshop, but I want to interact with you guys, man, because look, I'm gonna explain exactly how this works, how this actually works. Let's do like this. All right, Versace, Gucci. All right, rimless glasses. All right, there's one more company. What about you, man? Mr. Jones. Take a good guess. What's the company you think of when you see these glasses? Okay, I'll put them back on. All right. Versace, Gucci, what else? There's one more company, bro. And I want to get onto it in a bit. Unless nobody knows. All right, I'm gonna just keep it going. Cartier. All right. Let me explain. The reason why these glasses are a solution to a fix is because most people off rip do not have $2,500 to $3,000 on a pair of rimless glasses from Cartier. So what happened? That's a problem. But there is an audience of people that want to look fly. They want to pull up to the VIP. They want to hang out with their friends and look good. They want to up their fashion game. But they just don't got the bread. They don't got the money. They don't got $2,500 to shell out. So, a pair of glasses like this, that I went to the mall, I saw it at a stand. I'm like, what are these? These look just like Cartier. They gave me a special. They gave me 3 for like 25 each, or 3 for 50 or something. I'm like, okay. And it's also not what you buy, it's how you wear it, which I can get into in another stream. So anyway, they figured out that these pairs of glasses solve a problem. So now people can still look fly without breaking the bank. So they basically solutioned to an audience a fix, which is, I need to look fly. I don't have the money for Cartier glasses. All right, so then why don't you check these glasses out? Try them on for size. Oh, these look pretty good. Let me see a mirror real quick. Okay. They put a price tag on it. It's affordable. No brainer. Even if it was like $400 or $500, they would probably bought it because they understood, okay, that's better than paying $3-4 grand for a pair. All right. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna clean up the chat. Okay? So my point is, if you have a business model, you have a skill set, and you can always learn the skill set. Doesn't matter if you don't have one. You can learn. The moment you become proficient at it, which is not hard, it just takes showing up every day. You can do it for a straight month. How much you want to bet you'll see a major difference? Here's the thing. If you decided to do one video a day with the solution in mind, but you're making videos based off the frustration, your TikTok account is going to grow, or your Instagram is going to grow, or your YouTube is going to grow. Okay? If you do this for 30 days straight, 25 to 45 second videos just talking about the frustrations about that thing that you want a solution. So, like I said, health, wealth, relationship, or any skill set you have. If you do it for 30 days straight, your following is going to grow. It's not going to be regular, random people. There's going to be people who want to work with you, or they would work with you if they learned that you had a product, but they're not there yet. They just followed you because of how you came off, your personality, and how you and this person can relate to each other based off of frustration. Okay? Now the fix would be that guide or that mentorship or that program. Okay? And the best way to do this is with live streams. Live streams, longer form content. And what I like about live streams is it's real time. You know what I'm saying? It's real time. Like I'm here with you at 5:21 in the afternoon. All right? And we're just talking. And hopefully y'all are learning something here, you know what I mean? Because I could talk all day, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah. All right? That's basically it, man. Like, I mean, I just broke down how this whole thing works. Because it's not difficult once you understand like what your intent was, who your audience is. It's all a skill set that you have to learn. All right? And if you want to learn, like I said, that would be exit plan number 2. Because that's what the community was doing. That's how they learned how to do it. And now they got their own thing going on. They got their own, they even doing like their own mentorship. That's what I like about this. You can scale this up. Once you have an audience that relates to you, you can practically solution anything. I can basically tell you, like, yo, these glasses upped my fashion game. I don't know how many times, especially women, walk up to me and say, I love your glasses. All right? So if someone wants that exact same result, they'll be like, yo, go to the mall. I can show you which mall I got it from, and you can go get them there. All right? But guys, that's basically it. I mean, I don't want you guys to think that this is like difficult. It could be intimidating though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you can be intimidated by wanting to start a business because first off, you probably think it might not work. Or you might come across family members that might think, oh, look at you trying to start a business. Bro, man, I once I started thinking, okay, I have to stop caring about what other people think and understand why I'm doing this. I'm doing this to help others. All right? That's when it became like, you know what? I had a vision. All right? So, did I make sense at all, man? You guys have any questions? We can have a little question there, I guess. Because I might come back later on, right? Maybe around 7. Yeah, I think I might do that, actually. Actually, you know what? If you guys do have any questions, you can feel free to DM me. But check out the link in the bio, and you can choose which one you feel would resonate. But I strongly recommend exit plan number 2 if you don't have those experiences that I was talking about, and you want to learn like valuable skill sets, so that you can run an online business that pays you in the background, so that you can quit that damn job for good. All right? So if you have any questions, feel free to DM me, and I'll see y'all in the next stream. Wait, At what point to introduce the solution? Because you don't want to sell them. Because people don't want to be sold. All right? So the thing is, a lot of this is going to be indirect. So you don't ever really directly introduce it to them unless they ask. Where's the link? All right? But for your question, your content, your videos, especially your live streams or the longer form, because here's the thing, when your follower builds, you're going to be able to make longer form videos and they're going to still like it. You start off with shorter form content, which is like the best way to really do things on TikTok, or even on YouTube with YouTube Shorts, or with Reels with Instagram. You make short form content and you maintain consistency, the algorithm is going to recommend you to people. But you have to have clear intent with your content. You can't be all over the place, right? And like I said, this is a skill, okay? So once you start building up this content, this base of content, people are going to start binge watching your videos. You do this for 30 days straight, you're going to have 30 videos, bro. People are going to start liking all kinds of your videos. Then they're going to start following you. They're going to start favoriting your video. They're going to start leaving comments, not emojis, nothing. They're going to start leaving stories. Bro, I had to hit, you ever had this where you go into someone's comment and you want to read more of it, you have to click more? Bro, I had to click more like 4 times. They were leaving paragraphs. That's because, dude, when your content is that good, people are going to start relating to you. They're going to start relating to it to the point where they start leaving all kinds of paragraphs about the video and about their frustration. Because if they're doing that, they relate to you. They just connected with you. They would, put it this way, they would trust you before they would trust somebody from 10 blocks in the wrong direction. All right? That's how it works. Because when you do this, if you do this for 30 days straight, I want to give that to you guys. You do this for 30 days straight, 1 video a day, okay? Brand new account. 1 video a day about a frustration. You stick to that topic. And the more times you do this, the better you become. All right? Your follower account, the amount of followers is going to grow. People are going to follow you off the strength of those videos. Okay? And then since you already have the solution, you're not going to jam it at them, but you already have the solution. That's why you have to have it first. But then you just reverse engineer and you start talking about the frustration, right? Then you do that for 30 days straight, 1 video a day. Your account is going to grow. There's no way you will be at 0 followers by the end of the 30 days if you do this exactly how I outlined it. Okay? And then what's going to really solidify it is the live streams. Don't be afraid to go live. But the only way you'll go live is once you hit 100 followers. All right? And then you just keep doing it. You can do more than 1 video a day, but I recommend 1. Okay? And you just keep, then watch. It's going to be like second nature. Okay, I got to post a video. And here's the thing. You don't make a video and then post it. Here's what I like to do. You make 5 videos and then you save it in a draft. So it's like you're reloading the chamber. You keep it in the chamber. Then you upload 1 each and every day. You have 5 videos, you got 5 days worth of videos. And if you can do that in 1 day, guess what? 2 days from then, you can do another 5 if you want. And then 2 days from there, you can do another 5 if you want. So that's 5, 10, 15 videos. You're already at half. Right? And you're not even done with the week yet. So every other 2 days, you do a video, or 5 batch videos, I like to call it. All right? Then by the time your second week comes, you have 30 videos saved. And you're uploading 1 each and every day. All targeting a frustration. Or a pain point. It has to be a real frustration. The only difference is it has to be something you solved for yourself. Guess what? Now you have 30 pieces of content that you can put out there, and now guess what? All you really have to do is just upload it. All right? And then now you got videos out there. People are watching it. People are relating to it. People are binge watching your videos. They're following your page. Dude, if you do this for the first 30 days,